finally did it, guys. We have markers on the board. This is one of the proudest days in my life, man. It's crazy, isn't it? Timing, man. Yeah, I am so proud of my son, man. Wow. You know, for what the kid is doing. Jesus Christ. You know, he's the man I always wanted to be. He's the lead worker I always wanted to be. And he's doing it. You know. So fucking proud I am. Yeah, I'm so proud. I'm watching something about killer robots unknown. It's called. Guys, listen to me, okay? Now, this is how it is, believe it or not. There is no more drama on here from me. Lambie, I shared with all of YouTube and all the world what my son's doing, and he will get the credit for it. But the credit we want, you know, the victory will be in the laughter of our kids. Everyone we help with ACEs, with LDs, we're doing it for free, ladies and gentlemen, for free. Yeah. You know, you can't get volunteers when you don't get a salary, you know, where you do it for free, for the love of it, you know, and God's put me in a position where I can help people for free, or I can go to Ghana. So I have two options. I can go to Ghana and help 2,000 schools, or I can stay here and like I said, today's been one of the proudest days of my life. The man I always wanted to be, you know, and he went off a boy to Liverpool and he come back a man, and I couldn't do that for him. And I did tell him psychology will help him, so he went and studied it. He knows many degrees of stars in psychology. I know I'm erratic and I have a lot of issues, but my work I do for free, just like my son. So therefore, before you even think about it, you can't get me sacked. I don't get paid. They value people like myself, people like my son. We help people for free. Now you've seen the other version of me. Are you impressed? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I have no desire to verbally argue on YouTube no longer. I had to wait for 6 years, and everything's about timing, and like I said, me laddies, yeah, I could die a proud father tomorrow, you know, guys. Like, listen, it's one thing helping people, but doing it for free, amigo. You know, that was the plan all along. Am I going to do it in Nottingham, Sheffield, Leeds, Birmingham? We can do it in Manchester, we can do it in Liverpool. If we can do it in Liverpool, we can do it cities, every city in the country. Now I have a choice. I can go to Ghana, or I can stay here. I can go to Ghana and get a salary, but I don't like, I'm not good with the sun, guys. So today I shared with the world one of my proudest achievements, which is my son. Now, a lot of you might think that's crazy. I don't, you see. We do this work for free. So go try get me sacked. I don't get paid for this work, neither does my son. We do it for love. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you? I no longer have a desire to. I am a shit YouTuber, guys, right? I'm no good at it. I did give it a go. Through 3 channels, I got over 1,000, so I'm gonna speed this up a bit by another 12 months. I've been offered a position in Ghana where I get a salary. Yeah, I'm too comfortable in it, like, well, I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, I'm in pain constantly. But I've helped thousands of kids, and until the day I die, see Liverpool, I will not have nobody telling these kids that they are no fucking good, and neither will my son. I apologise for my language. Yeah, you know, and he's doing it for free. Paul Fay, I'm here. How are you, lad? How are you doing, bro? I seen your, I clicked on your channel, you know, a couple of times. Keep doing what you're doing, lad. But be honest with yourself. I was a heroin addict for 6 years. What fucking hell, when I was 15 to 21, and I relate to a lot of people around the world that have addictions, and I always used to replace it. It was like a comfort blanket for me, you see, because I didn't know anything about ACEs, Paul. And big up Team Braveheart. Look at, I do this work for the love of it, for free. So, you can't get someone sacked who doesn't get a salary. So before you're all thinking about it, I'd love to get Jude sacked, but how can you get Jude sacked when Jude doesn't benefit or get a salary? Nor does my son. Oh yeah, you know that lad? That's my son. Like I said, it's everything for me has changed. I've been helping kids for many years, but we needed something that was going to be solid, granite. You know, my son grew up on this housing estate and he didn't forget his housing estate. And shout out to John Scott and Liam working with the youth in the community in Beswick. It's like my lad helped him get everything he needed to get in order to get funding for the housing estate. You know, when I was one of these kids, Paul, I had a thing called ACE. Now, other than being 100% certified psychotic, mental health and drug addiction go hand in hand, and I was one of these kids that have ACEs. I still have today, and till the day I die, I'll always have ACEs. I've worked so hard on my own over the years on psychology, and my lad was brought up that way. I've never hit me children or a partner in my life. My dad done enough damage for generations of McDonald's, but not this McDonald, because he didn't just go to uni and get a bachelor's. He's been doing this work up there for a fucking decade. Do you understand? And he brought me on board and a couple of other graduates like myself and himself. Now, I know you might find that really hard to believe, but look, it doesn't matter what you believe. You know, it's what you can prove. You know, it's like to be or not to be. A famous poet, I don't know whether it was Shakespeare. Yeah, I don't believe in that theory. To do or not to do. What are you willing to do to help your community, guys? And me, I put my neck on the block for this housing estate, and we've secured funding. We've secured a permanent facility for these kids that have a lot of special needs, and Manchester has told them, yo, here, You're not good enough. You'll never come to anything. You know, and that's not true. You know, because there's a lot of these kids that attack staff, prison officers, social workers, uh, mental health workers, coaches, peers, even their parents. Now, if you raise your hand to your parents, yeah, leave your attitude at the door, G. You understand? Just leave it there and your ego. You understand? It's like, you're not here to be a tough guy. You don't want to learn. And here, what you learn and you're going to be able to help your children learn. You know, and if you well water something over the years, you watch it grow. Do you understand? Into a young man.
And a clinic for pharmacologists, I had a team of people that are using artificial intelligence.
And he's surrounded by the best team in the Northwest, helping these kids that have learning difficulties, autism, ADH awareness, LD awareness, God awareness, stranger danger awareness, online awareness, drug and alcohol addiction awareness. All these are labels that are pushed on us because we've seen our mum and dad fight when they had a beer, too many, and you come in and we're woke up and we can hear our mum screaming and we know what that means. My dad's at it again, he's hitting me ma. So the first thing near me I see, I'm picking up and he's getting it. Because he taught me violence. So, but it's not brought me I tried to run away from that kind of label. I am 100% certified psychotic. But I have a good heart, I have an ideology, and I've recognised something, and a couple of other decent folk have recognised that the kids in Liverpool are being punished because of the sins of the father, and that's not right. And the same thing is happening in Glasgow. It's fucking shocking. Sorry for my language, guys, but I'm so passionate about this work, and when I see myself with my glasses on, I know I can see into the future with these glasses. I see numbers and projections and targets and goals. I'm very competitive. But my son, now that's another level of competitiveness, because that's how I've kept him motivated, inspired. Here, if your dad can hit it 5 times, yeah, what's stopping you hitting it once? Do you understand? I might be an ex-junkie. I'm in recovery 28 years. I'm not perfect. I had a cocaine addiction, a tablet addiction. Yeah, and I wasn't honest with myself. I've been to Priory in Darlington. I've been to 3 mental health facilities. 2 Manchester, Park House, Meadowbrook. Yes, I've been there. This is what I'm saying. He's in there. I know he's in there, but I've managed to control him, because when I put on my glasses, I'm back in coach mode or teacher mode, whatever you want to fucking call me. And me and my lad are so passionate about this work that we said we don't want paying for it. We're going to do it for free. Would you do that? Would you do that? Would you? Hey, anybody? That's my role. And here, I don't miss targets, I hit them. Multiple targets. Like, people that do not want to invest in these kids. These kids can be the next fucking astronaut or pilot. Here, you know, me and I tell you something now. Do you know the amount of scousers that are in the Navy? Do you understand? Scousers, like I said, I recognise them, yeah? And see Scousers, they're some of the toughest guys in the world. And they're some of the most competitive guys in the world. I get on great with a lot of people on here, but not a lot of you know the bigger picture of what I've been working towards. You know, Flavors knows me years. Now, YouTube's YouTube, so I tell you what, you can have it. You're welcome to it. I'm going to start bringing uni graduates on to talk about getting to uni, to talk about making things happen. And I couldn't be more prouder than my son. And we get, do you know what? Before you try get me sacked, I don't get paid. I do this voluntary. Do you understand? They need people like me to address some of these kids and say, here, sit down, little man. Yeah. But once the glasses go on, I can see into the future. And once I see myself looking like Roy Orbison, I know I'm in class in front of kids, so I'll try to refrain from swearing. Now, you all know me. Yeah, I can't say 2 words without effing and being and seeing. But you cannot. I've always told you school's always in session for a reason. Because I was going to hit you with it and show you what I do for free. So amigo, before you try to get me sacked, I don't get a salary. I do this for free, for the love of it. And my son does it for free too. Now you're starting to see the bigger picture. Forget YouTube a second. I help kids in the real world. What do you do? Do you do that? Hey, would you do it for free? I bet you wouldn't, would you? I do, and my son does, because of the love of it. Because people wrote me off many times, but I rise like a phoenix in the ashes. Never mind YouTube. Even when I lose, I'll always win, because you don't know me. You think you know me, what? Because I'm a neurotic guy? I had to be that way. Stevie Billings will tell you, school's always been in session. You thought I was an idiot. I'm a don. Oh, people, you've got me so wrong. I think you're mixing me up with that Jude guy. You know, that erratic, emotional, passionate fella. I'm his alter ego. I am the Riddler. You understand? I am a professor. You're a confessor. I'm a writer and a provider. And that's what I've done for years, and now all my hard work's paying off. And you know what I'm getting paid for it? Nothing. You see, my payment will be the laughter of my children, all of them, and every one of them is mine. So I'm their daddy, because they haven't got a daddy, you see. So, here, I've coached kids for years, whether it be kickboxing or whatever, I've done it. Now I don't need to show you my qualifications. Now, I shared videos, multiple, on my social medias. I want to save you some time and many hours. You can't get me sacked from a voluntary role. Good luck with that one. Now you know. You see? Look what I'm doing. Look what my son's doing. Stevie, you see it? Stevie will tell you. See, the biggest thing the devil ever tried to do to the world was convince it didn't exist. And in everybody, we have a little devil. We're all someone's monster inside. And I have the capabilities to do what I choose in life. When I put my glasses on, I turn into Superman. You will not distract me from my role, which is helping thousands of Scousers and kids around the UK for free, because I love it. That's what it means to me. I don't want a salary, thank you. Keep it. I want to help these children that have adverse childhood experiences like myself. I have multiple aces and I've always had aces up my sleeve. You see, I've coached kids. Life coached them. Did you know that? Oh, did I forget to share that with you? Did I forget that? Yeah. Have I told you I'm a professor, a confessor, a rider, a provider? And when I have my glasses on, I go back to teach mode. You see, these glasses can see into the future, and I see the future because I can see. People say it's a gift, a burden. I call it a curse. Now, like I said here, the punchline. Do you love it? 10 years, 16 years between me and my lad we put into this for free. And do you know my salary? Do you know how much I get a month? Zero. Okay? I do this shit for free, done. So does my son. Do you understand? And you cannot get someone sacked when they don't get paid. Oh. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm so proud of me boy, you know. Stevie, he could climb K2 tomorrow, bro, and it wouldn't even touch the scale, bro. He helps kids for free. He has a bachelor's. He's worked with these kids for a decade up there, and autism is his field. I have a nephew that has autism, man. He decided to study for the rest of his life with me as his mentor, his coach. You see, I never hit my children ever. And yeah, only for aces. Adverse childhood experiences. I've been a coach, you can call me what you want. I have my qualifications all in a binder. Just because I don't talk about it. In fact, I've not really told you this, but yeah, I'm working on changing laws. I can see through the future in these glasses. I can't see what you are typing. Yeah, I need glasses because the headaches, first ones. And oh yeah, can I just get this out of the way? Before you try to get me sacked, I don't get paid for it. How can you get someone sacked when they don't get a wage? Anyway, how you all doing? How are you, Lou? How are you, Stevie? Stevie, hey, you knew this was coming, didn't you? Bro, listen, I've been offered a position in Africa, Ghana. There's 2,000 schools out there, Stevie, you know, and they need to be aware of European behaviour. And why can't fucking Mugabe from fucking Zambia or Ghana not be the next astronaut or pilot? Do you understand? Some of these kids have to walk for fucking 3 miles to get to school. You know, that's the lucky ones. Some of them have to walk 7 hours to get to school. It's not right. But I'm not here. Like I said, my training partner, the reason why I have glasses on, he fucking split me eye, the prick. Sorry for my language, guys. But I shared that purposely today. That's my boy. That's my only son, Scholar. Yeah, we don't want to wage for this. Yeah, this shit is legacy. It's much bigger than money. Man, I tell you, you know all the scousers right now, what I've not told you is, right, I'm a mental health advocate 20 years. See, when I put my glasses on, I'm back in a classroom, so it reminds me where I am and to know me place. Forget YouTube a second, this is about awareness now. Every kind of awareness, from alcohol and drugs, adverse childhood experiences, affects us all and we don't even realise we had them. I wasn't aware until I was 39, guys. You know, so it's like, how are these kids supposed to be aware? And because of the toxic riots, projections, numbers, analysts, do you all look at projections, figures on a blackboard or on a screen, and they decide that these kids are no good? So here, we will not release no funding till 5, 4, 3, 2 or 1. Why? I'll tell you why. Because of ACEs, because the kids are getting punished for the sins of the fathers. And that's not right, you know. Like, this is about morals and ethics. If these are telling these kids in Liverpool, listen, you're never gonna be Anton, and then one of them goes and fucking becomes a Liverpool striker, like Trent Alexander. He was one of them kids. Do you understand? Robbie Fowler was one of them kids that had aces and he wasn't aware of it. Now, what you don't know is, listen, forget YouTube. I'm being deadly serious here. On my mum and dad's ashes. There was 2 children, well 3, killed in this country. Holly and Jessica Wells. And Jamie Bulger and Rhys Jones. See that city how strong it is, but I've met, sorry, no, that'd be a lie. I've only met 2 of them, out of 3, you know, and Denise Bulger is a very strong lady. I tell you one thing, she's got some courage, because every time the guy who killed her son puts an appeal in, you know, and sometimes, like I said, I say things, I've been so reckless. But like I said, once I have my glasses on, I can see into the future and it calms me down. You know, that's my son. Do you understand? I've been offered a job in Ghana. You know, my lad's best mate, he whooped me ass a few weeks ago, man. He split me bleeding eye, he did. But I enjoy it. You know, it makes me feel like I'm still, you know what I mean? He's in his prime. But it's just like a challenge, you know, I like a challenge. And I tend to take notice when some 19 and a half Ghanaian gorilla runs at me. That's his nickname, the Ghanaian gorilla. And he bloody ragdoll me, you know. And I'm his daddy. I was his daddy for 10 years. And I go, guess what? He's got a master's because I used the method of encouragement with him, my son, and another kid, laddie. Hey, within 7 doors of each other, I've got 3 of them to uni. And that's on me grandson. And you know what? That's nothing. I've only started today. Today's my job start, yeah. That's why I have my glasses on, so I've always told you skills in session, now you know why. 2,000 skills in Ghana. Were you aware of that? But because of me fate, me horrible teeth, and my glasses, I look so professional. Now, this is gift week. I am giving out gifts this week. PP, I forgive you for everything you've said to me. On me rosary beads, I've no issue with you no more. I forgive you. You see, I have to. Now, school's always in session, so I'm going to save a few years a bit of time. You cannot get me sacked because I don't get paid for the job. I do it for free. Do you understand? And with my qualifications and my knowledge and what I've seen growing up, yeah, I'm going to help thousands of kids, not just in Liverpool. This is going around the country. Now that's what you call a W. Never mind egos. Action speaks louder than words, and I love Liverpool City, and I'm not letting them kids get punished for the sins of their father. Fairy cakes, no. Do you know something? I've not. This is the longest I have not swore in a minute. My father was a very educated man, very high IQ, achiever, leader, ambitious, very competitive, loved violence. I wasn't a big fan of it, you know, but he put it on me many times, you know, for crying. When I was finding other kids and I come in crying, he'd whoop me ass. What you crying for, like a little bitch? You know, and you don't tell your kids that, you know, you don't talk to your kid, you don't call your son that. You know, otherwise, how is he going to believe in himself? If you're putting him down all the time, you need to stand him up and have courage and bravery. Because the real world is going to hurt you, son, unless you have a degree and you can fight. So, I give him both as a gift. I give him a discipline where he could jump up and spin kick you in the head like that. Just like TJ. A pair, you want to see the two? Oh God, man, I do have to break them up. Yeah, you listen to me, you see, like a lot of the kids around here. My son has got his housing estate funding, and now he's working on doing it in Liverpool, but he's worked in that city for a decade, has a bachelor's in this kind of work. Because psychology has always been like a module where you can bounce off. It works like 4G or 5G, you know, bounces. It's like an IP address. Yeah. But anyway, I have a confession. I am no longer going to be a dickhead. I have no issue with nobody on YouTube. I am not going to Friday Night Fight Club. It was all a lie. To get something back, I got it back, and I'm happy with that. So we leave that there. Now, another thing, I'm going to save you time. I am doing this on a voluntary basis, me and my son. I just want to prove to Liverpool how much I love them. I sent my lad, a boy, to Liverpool, and Liverpool sent me back a man. So, because I'm in a position now, a power, even though it's a voluntary basis, I know where the funding's going. Now here, like I said, you have to understand something. This is separate to my lad's work. My lad already works in this work 10 years, has a bachelor's. You know, and I'm in a position where his best friend has offered me a job in Ghana because his mammy owns 3 schools over there. I said, and what's the digs like over there? He showed me a video. My man's bleeding smallest yard. The pool's 22 feet. I don't even fucking swim. Sorry for me language. You know, I was like, how much did that cost me? Nothing, bro. It comes with the job. It's a perk, then. I ain't going to Africa. Here, there's malaria over there. And Ebola. You know, here, no chance. Sorry, mate. Here. And over in Africa, I do not want to ring a man and say, here, can you come see me? And then, like I said, a lot of these schools, man, are patrolled by armed guards. That's how bad it is. White kids are getting kidnapped because they believe white kids, Europeans, or kids from the USA. Let's say if their fathers are based over in Ghana. There's bases, army bases all around the world. And you might find yourself living in Korea, Bangkok, Thailand, with all the bad men, with all the bad fellas who commit these horrendous crimes, and everybody knows all those kind of people. There is a line you cannot cross in the real world. And yeah, I lie to you all, I told you. I'm a known on YouTube, and I'm good with that. But you know, in the real world, I can see into the future. When I put on my glasses, they make me calm. Because they remind me of something. Every time I look through these magic glasses, I can see through the future. Stevie, Mrs. Milne, I didn't even say it, but I did say it. It's the glasses, Lou. I can see into the future. I just can't see through these. It's like having a fucking, you know, like, do you ever see them Deirdre Fairclough glasses? No, Deirdre O'Carry. The glass feels like that, but I have to wear them. Because when I put them on, I turn into a different guy. I turn into who I am normally. I read a lot. I read a lot of books, a lot of documents, a lot of policies, a lot of laws, restrictions, legislations. Yeah, I read it quite a lot. In all fairness, I've been reading the Bible the last few days because even though here, listen, if you get paid for doing a job, if you turn in sick a few days, you have the risk of getting sacked. I don't get sacked from this position. I don't get a salary. This is for free. This is on me. Justice for the 97. But school's always in session. Straight out Balliol has no issues with any platform on here no more. Straight out Balliol is just gonna ignore all that now because I straight on me pads up. I lost my glasses, you see, for 18 months and I couldn't find them, and now I have them. Everything is fine. I can see everything. Look, I fucking see everything. Stevie, I don't think you can even get bloody Cocoa Pops over in Africa, can you? I'd be afraid to go down the shop, you know. I'd have to put on these glasses. And order has been restored because I said so. But like I said, Stevie, I've been offered a position in Ghana, and bro, do you know what? Like I said, if I had been a bit younger, a bit more ambitious, hungrier, bro, I can't help Africa. I want to help Liverpool. That's where, I'm right next to it. It's like, and there's a lot of stuff going on, like between organisations trying to make decisions, schedule dates, you know. But like I said, see me son, he's pushing it, he's the head lead youth worker. See all them staff, they're all under him. He's the head lead youth worker there. 10 years, bachelors working with them kids. Too much time has been invested in this project to walk away from it now. And there is Operation Recovery Diaries 0151. We are gonna try help recover some dignity to this city. You know, Liverpool have been at the brunt of people's jokes for centuries, if you know what I mean. And it's like here, there's not a job a Scouser can do as good as any other man on the planet. Do you understand that? There is not a job A Scouser cannot do better than anyone on the planet, man or woman. These kids just need encouragement and someone to believe in them. You know, here, now you're old, right? So I have a new one. So because well, I did say skills always in session. I use these glasses to read, guys. Alright, guys, listen, really special today with you. Go look on my Instagram, my Facebook, guys. Justice for the 97. God bless you all. Good night. Have a good evening.